too. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else.
I really don't see how this could have helped him.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Water. Oh wow. Well, I guess the train cannot go here anymore. Done with the train?
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
I understand that it was his way to grieve and to protect himself,
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
But it's true that it's a lot of tragedy. But it's not all accidents. It's just the way of life. They're quite unlucky. They're quite unlucky.
But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
So pretty. So pretty.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Pretty.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
This way. It's probably not here. Which way can it be? Oh, there are some stairs. Okay. Sorry, I missed the stairs. That's true. That's true. I just find it so sad. 30 years
And
alone.
the house had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
Always like to think that perhaps something else could have been done.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Yeah. Now that you say it, Edith. Awesome. Always clicking on the wrong
It's embarrassing for
button.
me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh my god. It's the animals, look. It's a lot of animals.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly with the cat. Oh, she died 2 days after her birthday. Calvin with the moon. Sven. We don't know how Sven died, Do we? I don't think we do. Yes, it is. ED with the words, but we don't know much. Walter. They put a rock. Barbara with the star.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Aww. It's him? The
She
founder.
could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
What is it? What is that? Molly's birthday, 2 days before the 11th of December.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
It's the house, the previous house that sunk. Oh my god. He's still here with the light on.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Oops, oops, oops. Need to go the right way.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was
Oh,
coming
really?
from.
Oh, but yes, you're a Sagittarius. Yeah.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Sam is our grandfather. The one that had, his twin brother was Calvin. You know, the kid, the astronaut. Mrs. Fence. The fence will always win. Always. In every games, in every universes, it will win. On the 18th. Oh, you're not far from being a Capricorn. The Sagittarius are so cool. So Gregory and Gus are two of Edith's uncles. Okay.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Sanjay. Lewis.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Her brother that went missing.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Yeah. Not your finest idea, Edith. Why would you do this? As I say to her, making her climb on a tree. All is good. All is good.
I never met
All is good.
Sam.
Don't worry.
I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
We are professionals here. Yeah, look at her. Look at her belly.
They were
Ooh.
both pretty intense. Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
So Sam is our grandfather. Oh, a Marine. So it got to quite a good age. Shoot, come on. Okay, you can do it. You can do it. Come on, girl.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
I'm over here, Dad.
Zoom out.
Just need to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can hit the road.
Who's watching the stream? Oh, I need to check that out. Can we just get out? It's behind me. Okay, let me check it out. Let me check it out in Discord. Where is it? Pet Snook. Aww. So cute. So freaking cute. Aww. Can't we let it go? I just want to put it out.
What?
Okay.
Perfect.
That's all I had to do. Take a pic of the girl.
The whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
Please just take the damn picture.
Smile, Dawn.
So this is Edith's mum, right? Because it's the grandfather, Sam. So Dawn must be her mom.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
So cute.
You're right,
Exactly
Dad,
what
it's
we'd be
starting
doing
to
on
heat up.
road trips. Someone
It's
else is
so
driving.
cool.
Absolutely. Just reading. I mean, no, I could not because I'm car sick if I read. So I can't. Sad. I know. What are we looking for? We must be looking for something. One of them. Hmm. What can I photograph? So cute! It's pretty. It must be there. Some birds. Sure. Well. Well, I've taken loads of pictures. Absolutely.
Aw.
So cute. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with the birds pictures. What else can I take a picture of?
Should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving. Hey!
That's a keeper.
Nothing
Swim
quite
trip
like
to wherever
that
this
sound.
is. Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't
Are we
being out
same?
here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
No, she's taking photograph of her daddy.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
Moving if I wasn't supposed.
We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
It's cute.
I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Must be some other things I can take a picture of.
Give me a minute to check the map.
So many pics.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Oh, It's beautiful.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
Yes, I like taking pictures, okay? I'm an artist.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
What are you doing with your hand, Dawn?
Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready. Great shot, Dawn!
She's like this.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always
Aww.
remember that, okay?
No, she's not feeling good. Come on, go comfort her.
Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
Let's go take pictures of your crying daughter. That's perfect.
Hang on, kiddo. Just trying to get a shot of the two of us together.
Let her be. Let her be. Look at her. Oh, it's me. I'm supposed to walk.
Crap.
Come on.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
still...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
No way. No freaking way. This is how he died.
Of
Oh,
all these
that's
stories,
brutal.
That's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
That's awful. I'm laughing, but I swear it's nervosity. I swear. I swear. I swear. Oh my god. Okay, just a little break, and it's a little tea break. I'll be quick. Oh, my foot. My foot. My foot is sleeping. I'll come back. Oh. It is I, Faye. She is back, yay. I have this sleeping foot all the time because I sit on... Same. I always have the worst positions on the chair. I can't just sit still. I have one leg here, the other one here. Can't see here because I'm not that flexible, but I swear. I swear. Well, Sam's death was brutal. And I mean, he died in front of his daughter. So tragic. so far, if there was one word to describe this game, tragic. Tragic. Let's go. Ooh. I'm intrigued.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Oh no, not a baby. Not a baby. I'm not sure I can take a baby. A baby. Not a baby. Gregory. Who are you, Gregory? Oh shoot, didn't do it the right way.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Okay, so it's Sam. So Gregory is Dawn. So Edith, Mum's brother. So it's actually Yeah.
good.
Oh, okay, she's pulling out the water.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
There's no more water. That's weird. Oh, you think he slipped? And like hurt his head? Oh yeah, I was sure it was going to be like a drowning. Oh no, that's awful. Okay, let's go.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Come on, Faye, you can do this.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
It was like the little rebel, I think.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I remember.
Okay, so Sam got himself a new wife. But Gus was not happy about it, apparently. I'm like, I'm a simple being. I did good.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Yeah, Gus, you told them, little rebel that you are.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Absolutely. I agree with you, QB.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy
Wow.
the tent our dad had crudely
Might be
made.
a sign that the wedding should not be happening. I don't know.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Okay, Daddy. I think I've taken everything. Oh, I can take that as well. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh my god! No. Gus was crushed.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone. Just you, the wind.
They left
sea, and
him out
foam.
there with the storm.
But I didn't. Until we found you.
That's awful.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That one is ruthless. Wow. I don't have any other words for that one. Wow.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Ooh, that's a nice room. Dawn. So this is our mom. And Sanjay must be our dad. He's from India.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Ah. It's cute.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Everybody died.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
Okay, so Edith is her. It's that lady. This is the lady. Louis is the first, and Milton is the one that just disappeared.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
So, it's funny.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Oddest for me, the daughter and father, because you know she blames herself, and the baby. Yeah, the baby. The baby, that's hard. I mean...
But it didn't last.
So...
The beginning of the
So
end was
sad.
Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
But what I truly love about that house is that each room belongs to someone in particular, and when there is a new member added to the family, they just add a room to the house. This is very cool. Oh, got a castle. So this is Milton. He's the second brother.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Oh, he was an artist. That's cute. Come on, let's climb. Climb, girl. This is Milton. Let's see Milton's story.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
That's why it all looks like pieces added, different styles. But it represents each member of the family. It's like each of their personality. So nice.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Where did he go? Nobody know where he was taken. We don't know. Milton. Okay, which way is it?
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
I feel like it's... You start to think that the house or the family is cursed. But it's just life. In the end, it's just life. Come on. Can't you climb? Not yet. The curse. Odin Finch. The character is giving, yeah, almost reminds me of Lemony Snicket. Yeah, the Baudelaire! The Baudelaire family. The vibe is so similar in the style. So where am I supposed to go now? I don't think they want... Okay.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Okay, Lewis is our big brother. Oh. Can we? How do I get in? So, it's very funny that Lewis works in a cannery and his room is basically a boat. The irony of it. Yeah, they are so good. They are so, so good.
Lewis's room smelled
Ooh.
very, very familiar. That probably lived on.
Oh yeah, I can imagine the smell.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Same. Same. You can call me Lewis. You can call me Lewis. Die a lot in video games.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself.
Ah, okay.
In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
What about his mind? What about it? Yeah, they must be loaded. I think they had some serious money.
Wonder. I asked him to describe it.
I have to do both at the same time.
Small.
Ah!
Imagining a labyrinth.
Oh my god.
He'd feel his way about.
Oh my
And
god.
something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Oh.
I worried about him then, daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Okay. The focus it demands. What is your theory? I think it's delusional.
I
Perhaps
even encouraged him.
some get lost in his head.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis-topia.
Lewistopia. Lewistopia.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery.
Yeah, he was stuck in his...
But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one
Gave
day
him
it
a
struck
sense
him
of focus.
that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor,
And you won?
and he won.
Lewis, mayor of
They begged him to
Lewistopia,
stay,
his own
but his mind
city.
was already wandering. It became a game for him.
What's your hand say? Yes. You see,
He'd
reality
conquer a
is
city, then
escaping.
immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the
Minneapolis.
canal.
Minneapolis. Oh, this
Even
is
as
the
his mother
greatest.
pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Minneapolis. So much Lewis. Too much where you lose your focus and too much it will become dangerous. Yeah, for now it's giving him focus, but the reality is going
In
away.
Lewisburg, he heard rumors of
A beautiful queen.
handsome queen.
Is going to marry her. The handsome
The
queen.
queen was on her own quest for radiant rainbows.
Radiant rainbows. Oh, it looks like Lord of the Rings writing. The elfic one.
He followed the sound of her
Electric guitar.
electric sitar.
Sitar, sorry.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic
What is going
remained
to
sound.
happen? I'm running over the rainbows. I'm ruthless, even with the rainbows.
He knew the world was all
You
in
know
his
how I
imagination.
am.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
When fiction is better than reality. Yeah.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Aww. Lewis.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Oh, Lewis, don't do things stupid. Please.
My
Ah.
imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
No. Yeah, this is not the same scenery. It's not the
Began
same
to forget
scenery.
the world we know.
I'm afraid of what's going to happen. Oh yeah, this is not the same.
I think it
Oh,
pained him
I
to
got
remember
chills.
Lewis, the cannery worker.
I got chills. Can you imagine working in this? Must be tough.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
It's him. He's completely out of it.
I still thought I could save him.
He's out of
Even
it.
after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
It's our moment to shine, guy. Let's take any good we can. Applaud, applaud, applaud. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank
including
you,
the
thank
wise
you.
Alec who'd
Thank
insisted
you.
on
Oh
advising
no. Thank you. It's rough, yeah, it's rough. That's why I'm trying to make it lighter, but... This is a rough one.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Oh no. Oh, my heart aches. Ducks
only one
farming
thing
another
left to
random
do.
appearance. Yes. It's just me just clicking. It's part of the gameplay, guys. Oh no.
Bend down his head.
No. He's been crowned.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Oh, my heart. You went high to the thing and he got beheaded like the fish. Oh my god.
My brother was really cool.
Lois.
I wish you could have met him.
He was really cool indeed. Oh, my heart is aching. What's that? Lois. This is the most heartbreak. I think it's one of the most heartbreaking one. Just fled his reality.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed,
Where is it?
but I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Wow. So this is where she was staying with her mom?
What happened
What?
that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Oh, this is our room. We finally are seeing our room.
But it had to end one way or
Oh
another.
wow. Looks cute. Oh, it's
All that's
cute.
left now is to tell you about that last night.
So cute. Look at this. It hits the field. It does. Yeah. Wow. We won't get out of it unarmed. Oh, and this is when she
The whole
started her
last day,
journal that we saw at the
Edie just watched his
first.
pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are
Edith,
very
I
specific.
left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups
She was a great
have
grandma.
to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our
I'm
last...
not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh. I mean, she's 90 at this point. She just wants to, you know, finish her days here. All her family has
the
been
power
buried
had been shut
here.
off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
The library. Favorite place ever. Yay.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
What? You know what? Let's not open the book. Let's just not open it. Alright, it's not worth it. Okay, you really don't want me to take it. It's getting late.
Dear Edith,
Wasn't that
there's
hard?
so many stories I wish I could tell you,
Mine's like,
but there's no time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house around. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
oh my god.
God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When
Can you
the fog
imagine?
rolled in, I lost my way.
Tsunami.
I got turned around. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
This is Edith's last day.
When I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
This is our old home,
Or
guys.
maybe I came back to them.
Look. She's...
Things I can't
Aw.
explain. But
The
that I
house is still
needed to
standing.
try and-
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I
Yeah,
kicked
it
and
is.
screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Aw, bye, Eddie. Bye. Bye,
The next
bye.
morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
She is the
After
one that
that,
got
we
the
moved
long
around a lot.
life.
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh my god.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Oh,
And then I was
my
alone.
heart. Oh, my heart.
The last Finch left alive.
Edith.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes and appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
For the baby. Oh my god.
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself.
Oh, she's afraid not to meet her baby?
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
No! No!
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot
No.
to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
I could cry. Oh my god. Oh no! She died giving birth. She was 17. So the kid at first, it was her son. Oh no, that stings. Oh, oh no. Oh, that stings. Oh. Wow. Now they want to make us cry. At 5 AM? They want to make me cry? Is that it? I'm going to sip a bit of water. Well, what can I say? What a game! What a game it was! It was so beautiful, heartbreaking as well, poetic, melancholic, sad, a bit depressing, but also beautiful. And it was a wonderfully sad and beautiful story. Ah, my heart. Oh, guys. They did something good. They did something really good. Did you know that this game won an award? Like a huge award as a video game? It totally deserves it. Do you know any games similar to this one? Because wow, wow, wow. And now they are right in the fields with all the kid pictures of the team who made it. Oh my. Comment people, but they said it should have a trigger warning. Yeah, they should have made a trigger warning, like several trigger warnings, because it's all about there is sickness, accidents, depression, mental illness, so many tough subjects. But they were all treated in such a kind and respectful way. You know? Oh my. I don't know about you, but like my heart is like they had me. They had me.